So I wanted to thank you for inviting us to high-end Munich. It's been a really fun experience.
I'm happy that I managed to convince you, because Munich is such a unique place. It's not comparable to any other hi-fi shows. And for you, I think it will open a different world of hi-fi.
I really hope so, especially the speakers look really good.
Speakers are amazing here, but you can see everything here at the Munich, from like really small guys making just aluminum carvings to guys selling like super expensive high-end cables. And the whole world of hi-fi is here in one spot.
That's really, really cool. I think that Shanling is also a super nice company. You have like from very small portable mini-sized players all the way to interesting flagships. I think even CD players and such in China at least.
Yeah, pretty much for Shanling, we are starting from one of the cheapest products you can find here in the show, from just 40 USD for small deck amps, all the way to rigs that are 5,000 USD. And back at home, we have devices that goes all the way to 15,000, 20,000 euros.
Nice.
So we cover a very wide range of customers, very wide range of customer usage, situations, anything you can pretty much find at the Shanling.
That's really cool. That's really cool. I see that also the headphone companies were really open to borrowing some of the headphones. Shanling doesn't make any headphone yet?
We don't make headphones yet. We are so far doing IEMs.
I saw a lot of high quality IEMs. People seem to love them.
Yeah, for the IEMs, you really should go to Southeast Asia. They are crazy for IEMs. That's the main market for them. Here in Europe, the IEMs are still more niche, a little bit more for younger people, different audiences. For the headphones, we didn't enter that market yet, and for that reason, for the show, we borrowed a few pairs from the Munich. We have good relationship with Munich. We made the limited edition of M3X with them in collaboration, and we like them. They're good, affordable pieces, and kind of fitting the philosophy of Shanling of decently priced, good hi-fi devices.
That's really cool. That's really cool. I also see those two like desktop DAC amps, the larger one on my right and the other one. So what can you tell me about this one with the analog-looking VU meter?
So this is our EM7. That's for Shanling the highest streamer, and it is the idea is that you will have all-in-one streamer for your headphone rig. So anything, all the streaming apps are presented. You have good balance output, powerful enough even for the orthodynamic headphones. And we are talking about 2,000 euros, which can seem expensive, but for a device with such capabilities, it's kind of
actually
decent price.
In my experience as a reviewer, it's not even that price, to be honest, because I reviewed up to 5,000 US dollars worth of DAC/headphone amplifiers, and they didn't have that nice of a display. Usually they come with very blocky designs. So I like that. I like that touch. It's super nice.
Because for the display, it is because our system is based on the Android. So we are using our Android app, and we are using other apps for the streaming services, which makes it different from normal streamers, which are normally based on the Linux. So you have running your own system, or one of the few systems that are made by software companies, and they always kind of bundle together the apps, and they make it for kind of simple systems.
I always enjoyed this part where with some companies you have those really high quality streamers that aren't cumbersome to use. For example, I like this about the Shanling streamers, they aren't so cumbersome. I tried some streamers in the past and they are always really slow, and the streaming experience is not great because of the system used. This one actually looks like it would be a pleasure to use as a streaming system.
Yeah, that's because for our streamers, we are kind of overpowering them on the CPU side. Because for our streamers, we're using the same CPUs as in our M9 players.
Ooh, nice.
So we are talking Snapdragon 665, which for a player like this, when you have just one app running at a time, it's kind of overkill. It is designed to be running on your smartphones with like 15 apps in the background. So that's why the streamers are quite swifty.
I see. So it is made to run very smoothly all the time. Super nice. And the other one looks like it's a stack made of multiple pieces.
This is our special project. It's actually coming from brand Onyx. We work with them. The device is made by us, and we are their international distributor. And Onyx, this is called Project Miracle. It combines power supply, high-end DAC amp, and the streaming center, which is actually a standalone portable player. So you can take it with you, you can listen with your headphones, and then just at any time, dock it into it and continue listening at home. This device, this is a bit different. in the price range. Here we're talking more closer to the 5,000 euro. And the special feature of it is the power supply, which can adjust voltage for idle matching for a wide range of headphones, going from 12 volts to 24 volts, and even adjusting to 0.1 volts. If you are really nervous about your hi-fi, you can really adjust it, fine-tune it to like very detailed, to small detail, and just keep playing with it until it sounds perfect with your headphones.
That's really cool. That's such a nice thing. And I see that you brought all the portables.
Oh yeah, that's our UA line. That's a very competitive market because there's so many companies making one. Pretty much, it's easy to make them. It's kind of for all the companies to join in. But we think that for us, we have over 30 years of experience in the hi-fi market, and we are doing all our tuning in-house. We have close cooperation with both main companies making the ACs. So that's why we think that our USB dongles, let's call them, are good for what they are. Of course, they will never compete with our players because it just gives advantage of being integrated into the system, gives you more options than just connecting something over USB. Then you need to be thinking about how much power we can drain from the Android phone. Lately, people are actually kind of unhappy with the power demands from the portable players, and that's why we introduced the UA5, which is its own battery. So we are confident that you can use it with any phone on its own battery power, and making sure that you are getting idle performance from the, and you don't need to thinking, oh, will I use it and my phone will die in 2 hours. And
we hope we'll be doing more reviews on Shanling stuff. I'm looking forward to that. I saw that maybe even IEMs in the future. I never reviewed them.
Yeah, for the IEMs, they are accessory to our players. For us, the players are always the main thing, and the IEMs, we try to do a little bit different things. We are not really competing with so many other brands, so we try to experiment. So now we have the MG600 with wooden shells, MG800 with like full titanium shells, and our new flagship ME900, which is a 8-driver hybrid. But for us, they're always kind of like, if you like the Shanling players, we believe you will like our IEMs to go with them. We will not be convincing you like, oh, you have like other players, you should get our IEMs. It's more like fitting with our own in-house players.
That's really cool. Thank you so much. We'll see each other around.
Yeah, definitely. Stop by anytime. Enjoy your time at the show. Enjoy your time in Germany.
Hope you'll also enjoy your time here.
I hope to see you next year, maybe.
Thank you. We hope to come too.